Hi, this is going to be a message for your highest good. We're going to be doing a twin flame reading. We're going to be checking in on the divine feminine and the divine masculine and see where everyone is at. So, the first two cards pulled, the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. So, I'm going to say that the divine masculine, yes, this is a King of the Hill tarot deck. Isn't it amazing? It's by Mr. Gender, if anyone is curious. So Page of Swords is like my spying card, the one that someone's trying to get details on you, what you've been up to, where you've been spending your time, who you've been spending it with, if anybody. And then this is the Divine Feminine's energy, which is the Page of Wands. She's just out there just having a good time and tricking up on something. So that's what the divine masculine is currently thinking, like, is there someone else, but really in all reality you could be celibate at this time and you're just kind of allowing whatever, it's not, you're not really worried about love right now. You're more focused on how things have been turning around for you lately. You've been pouring into things and you're starting to see the return on some of those things that are important to you. So, but in the meantime, I think the divine masculine could be really trying to figure out what's going on in the divine feminine's mind, in her life, and who she's around. And clarifying the Page of Swords is the Eight of Cups. And I think the divine masculine is working on leaving behind bad habits, maybe. Just leaving behind the things that he realizes that he was pouring into all these cups, but how many were pouring back into him. So I think that's where he's at. And the divine feminine with the Knight of Cups, she's feeling like she wants to get back out there, and she doesn't think that it's even potentially with this divine masculine. I think she's thinking that there could be someone new, and she's in a very different state than where she was previously when she only had eyes for him, her divine masculine. So and then the next two cards that come out is the Wheel of Fortune, and I love this card because you see Peggy and Hank together, working together, and it's almost like they're working together in the 5D on something to kind of bring it into reality. So I feel like there is a spiritual connection here. Not gonna lie. You guys could be communicating, telepathically. And then it's followed by the Five of Pentacles. So this is what it's currently feeling like, especially since this masculine is feeling kind of left behind, left out in the cold, literally from this divine feminine. So the thing is, she's feeling the same pain though. They just kind of felt it at different times. What the state of the relationship is, where it's standing right now. She's kind of processed it. She's kind of gotten over it and she's moving on while he is still hung up on her, not understanding why it didn't work out. But I think that there's a message coming to her at some point, because if we look at these two cards together, it's almost like, the divine masculine is walking away from some things, but he's walking out with this specific cup for her, because guess what the next card is? The Ace of Cups. So that's just like a close-up. That's just a close-up on what's happening here, right? So it's just like, yeah, there's an offer of love here. And that is followed by the Ten of Pentacles, which is all about the legacy you leave behind, the family, whatever a family would look like between you two. It might feel like this right now, but look at how fruitful and loving and warm the future is. So yeah, that's kind of the general collective read on a twin flame journey. I hope this gave you some insight. Please let me know if it resonated. If it did, leave a like, and I will see you in the next video.